So it goes. All right, now let me check out if people can see these signs. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work on Instagram. Let's see. Maybe so. Kinda. Kinda. All the other channels, I think it'll work. Hey, nice to hear it, Carrie Ann. Thank you. Keith, you bet. Friday. That's one we don't forget. I hope you guys are doing well. Another week of imprisonment. How about that? This one I've had in mind a little bit, but yeah, they're just running together. It's so funny. Jay, happy Friday to you, man. Welcome. Yeah, I hear you, man. Thank goodness it is Friday indeed. All right, so I've got a little handful of tunes I worked up for you guys. So yeah, I've got a little list. I will, of course, take more suggestions naturally. But yeah, I've got a few I want to do. Let me warm up with one of my own as per tradition. And you guys check out the new tip signs done for my Linda. Susanna, welcome. Early morning for you. Hey, Papa Joe. Welcome. It's all the same to you right now, Keith. I hear you. It's almost all the same to me right now. It feels a little different. Friday still feels different. I don't know why, but it still feels a little different. For goodness knows what reason. I'm going to launch with a song called The We That We Were. It's on my own. 40 days of quarantine there. Yeah, you're getting pretty good at contemplating your navel. I hear ya. Please tell us all about it, Dave. 40 days. Christelle, hello, man. Man, French girl. Hi there. I'm not sure what you mean, but welcome. Hey there, Lorraine. Happy Friday to you. All right, the we that we were. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTubers and Periscopers and Facebookers. James. You're the James. Heather, happy Friday to you. Welcome. Good to have you. All right, this is the we that we were. And yes, admire the new tip signs made by my friend and yours, Linda. Here we go. Friday, and happy Friday to everybody. Janet and Dad, hey guys, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. And welcome everybody else who hopped on during that song. Gary, hello, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you've had a good evening there. Steven, good to see you. How does one see your live mini concert on Facebook? Oh, you had to look over there, but it was earlier this week. Have a look now, Steven. If you look at the top of my page, just scroll down a little bit. It should be live there on a Daryl Shawn Music. So not the friend page, but the profile page, or sorry, rather the business page, the Daryl Shawn Music. Yeah, give it a shot there, Steven. I'm live over there right now. Susanna, Pirates of the Caribbean and Mission Impossible. Let's see. How's Mission Impossible go? Something like that? I'll check them out, Susanna. Yeah, I've had a lot of requests for Pirates of the Caribbean. Never seen it, but I should learn the theme. Lorraine, hey there. The we that we were is the we that we is only. Now a little smarter about the things that we miss. I hear you, Lorraine. Well said. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well said. Mr. Stott, how about some birds? I could do Mr. Tambourine Man in the style of the birds. I could do that. Donna, hey, good to see you, Donna. Welcome. It's been a while. Thank you for tuning in. Dave, there's a party here. You got it. Happy Friday to you. And Mr. Stott, yeah, I only have so much wall room, but I'll have to add the Bandcamp page. I will add it. Good to see you, man. Keith, the Patty Griffin song is actually called Let Him Fly. Oh, okay. I will revise my list. Thanks, man. Jay Blue Moon, added to the list. Adam, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Dave, thanks for posting the tip jars. And I've got them here, thanks to my friend Linda. Is Linda here? She made up these great tip signs, and you'll see they're backwards on some, because on, let's see, on YouTube and Periscope, the bottom ones are backwards. On Facebook, it's the other way around. Something like that. Anyway, you should be able to see at least one sign that's right side up. And note the no eagle sign up there. See, it's probably a little small. It says underneath that they don't permit covers, which is true. Dave, I like the thought of I'll do Mr. Tambourine Man in the style of the birds. Right, let me do that. That sounds like a good warm up. Hi there, Andy from Atlanta. Good to have you again, man. Happy Friday. And Anthony, Mr. Stacy, good to have you. Here's Mr. Tambourine Man. Let's see. Tambourine Man, written by Mr. Bob Dylan, as played by the Birds. Any version played by the Birds. Julie, good to see you. Hey, Steve. Oh, good, you made it over to Facebook. Welcome. Yeah, I usually have more people on Facebook than any other channel, so good to have you over here on this phone. Welcome there. Lorraine, Stray Cat Strut. That's a great song. Yeah, that's high on the list. I sat down once with it, and it was really fun. The Boxer. I can do the Boxer. You got it, Jay. All right, make a note of my requests. So so as I noted yesterday, at least on Facebook and YouTube. Hey there, Bruce. Back from Vermont. Good to have you. Welcome. Yes, at the top requests that people liked, I was going to figure out. So the top one yesterday was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So I will do that for you in a moment. And also Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. So I'll have that coming in a few. Those were the two. Still Got the Blues and the Boxer. I will do Floyd song tonight. Yeah, I can do some Floyd, Dave. Sure. I'll do Wish You Were Here in a little bit. How's that? No, Jay, you're the man. Let me do Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Why not? I don't know if my pal Deb is here. Deb and Joe, are you guys here? I don't know if you're not. If you're watching it on replay, you can catch this. This goes out to you also. I think you might have requested this. So, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Let us try this. Let's see how this goes. Hydrate, everybody, hydrate. And welcome, everyone. Happy Friday to you all. Nice to have so many of you here. This is day 35 of our mutual house arrest. Wish You Were Here is one of your favorites. Awesome, Andy. I'll get to it in a little bit. Let me see if I can remember the introduction to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Donnie, yeah, I checked some of it out. I didn't pick a song. If there's a song in particular, I realized when you told me about them that I didn't write down a particular song. So drop me a note with what song you'd like to hear. But don't stand so close to me. I can pull that out, Dave. You bet. Don't stand so. I know, I really should play that like every night, right? All right. Here we go with Lucy in the Sky. Hey there, Tommy. Welcome. Oh, F sharp, right. Starting again. New arrangement, guys. Everybody now. Need another crack at this. And. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. A little rusty. It's a new arrangement. Forgive the starts and restarts there. It's a bit of a complicated song in the verses, as it turns out. Hello there, Jacques. Welcome. Dave, glad you like the percussion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Stott, in the words of Chunk, I know the rules. I have to start all over again. You remember everything you said, didn't you? He did have a tendency to say it more than once, I must say, our dear Chunk friend. Jacques, good to have you again. Thank you. Linda, welcome. And Linda, okay, I have to give a public shout out to Linda McGuire, who made these beautiful tip jar signs, as you may see. Depending on your channel, it should be right side up, either the top or the bottom. It's my tip jars. PayPal and WhatsApp and Venmo and Cash App. And then over here, the handy no eagles sign, because the eagles don't allow covers. So hopefully this will answer some questions. And thanks to everyone who has tipped me this week. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. So much. It's really helping keep me going. So thank you guys a million. All right, let me see who else hopped on. Let's hear on YouTube. Papa Joe, you've inspired me to start posting your solo guitar songs. Oh, let me know. Yes, definitely let me know, Papa Joe, when you start posting. Do drop me a note. That'd be great, man. And congratulations. Get it out there. Let's see. Steve, the Beatles probably didn't get it straight through the first take. That's very charitable, Steve. Thank you. Thank you. Hi there, Sylvie from Quebec, Canada. Bienvenue. Bienvenue ici. Yeah, I love the signs, right? Linda. It's all Linda. She just sent them to me. They're so great. Are we going to have to print them bigger? Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, let me know how you guys can read them. Let me know. I could enlarge them a little bit more. I have a little bit more wall space, a little bit more to play with. So, yeah, let me know. That at some point I'm going to run out of wall space. I'll have to start moving out of the way. But let me know what you think. They're tough to see or read on Facebook. I'm sorry. Dave, are you looking on a computer or your phone? All right, so, let's see. What just came in? Oh, yes. So Wish You Were Here. Don't Stand So Close to Me. And the Boxer, of course. Oh, let me do Wish You Were Here. Let's get in that. Get us in a mode. Sounds good. Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Let me take a crack. I'll crack at this. And welcome, everybody. Nice to have so many of my friends and family on here. You're all friends and family. Here we go. Wish You Were Here. kind of the theme song right now, isn't it? I wish you all were here. Or I wish I was there. I wish we were in some same room together. I wish some of us could be in the same room together. Wouldn't that be nice? one of these fine days, we all will gather together in a room. Thank you, Dave. Glad you like that. Bill, I should tape a sign up on the peeling paint. You know, I think that peeling paint is like my pet. It's I've been seeing it up there ever since I started doing these. I think I started on Periscope in 2016, and I've been seeing that peeling paint ever since. And I kind of don't want to ever fix it. I kind of love it there. It's my little pet in the corner. We'll see if I ever do repaint this room. Don't know if I'll be able to save it, but for now, it's my pet. Let's see. Hey, glad you liked it, Heather. Thank you. Oh, Heather, you got me projected on the big screen. Awesome. That's great. Heather, I love it. I would love to see me projected on a big screen. Oh, Dave, you're on a phone? Yeah, I think on a phone the text is probably a little small. I think so. I'll see. Maybe I'll enlarge it a little bit and reprint. Thank you, Annie. Thank you very much. Thanks, Sylvie. Linda, the resolution seems to shift up and down. Really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll think about this. Hey, Bill, Mr. Springer, wanted to play along with you. Oh, I hope you were playing along. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks, Andy and Lorraine. Hey there. Hey there, Jesse. I'm great. Hope you're doing well too. All right, so on to some of the other requests. I'm keeping track here, and I have a nice handful that I worked out. I had a pen. A nice handful that I worked out this week. Heather, is your bro here? I don't think he is he? I had worked out a couple with him in mind. Let's see. Let me. Oh, you know what? Let me try. Don't stand so close. I have to remember what key I did it on. And you're on a phone. You see just fine. Okay. It might depend on like the phone size and resolution a bit, but we'll keep working with it. I have Linda here, so. Hi there, Sylvain. Thank you. Oh, the res shift might be your connection, huh? Okay, Linda. All right, let me see. This is really... All right, I'll take a crack at this. Don't Stand So Close to Me, the current international anthem of the COVID. His birthday is Sunday, Heather. Okay, I'll try to remember that. And I have a few songs that have worked out on his behalf, so maybe I can play those for him. Since everything is canceled, maybe it won't age his ear. Oh yeah, cancel your birthday. Why not? Seems good there, Bill. Awesome. Testing and improving is good for science and guitar arrangement. I couldn't agree more, Linda. Couldn't agree more. All right, let's try this. Don't Stand So Close to Me. Oh, right, it goes G. You're singing like G minor to E flat, and then A major in the verses. That Stingster was a genius. Don't stand so close to me. Angelica, welcome. Oh, Instagram isn't working. Oh, let me start that. Let me restart. Oh, I see. I actually have nobody on Instagram. Oh dear. Okay. Let me try that again. Thank you so much for telling me, Angelica, and good to have you here. Welcome. Hi there, Jacques. Cannonball Pachelbel. Pachelbel's Cannonball. Oh, I'd love to hear that. Yeah, you know, I haven't worked out the canon yet, Jacques. Someday I will do that. Hello there, Wendy. Welcome. Dave, thanks for posting the tip jars. Thank you. Glad you liked it, Linda and Dave. Thank you. And Sylvie, I hate to point it out, but no Eagles. No Eagles. They actually take down my videos if I post Eagles, so I can't do any Eagles songs. Yes, Angelica, please let me know. Thank you. Okay. Susanna, what's my favorite lyrics of all time? Ooh, wow. Well, I definitely feel that "Stand by Me" is possibly the greatest pop song of all time. "Sound of Silence" is definitely up there too. A lot of Paul Simon is up there. Hey there, Josh. Hey, thanks, man. Welcome. Good to have you here. That's a good question, Susanna. But yeah, I think those two are very much at the top. Hey, Tanzil, welcome. Oh, Angelica, hello on Instagram. Hi there, Tanzil. I'm good. Thank you for tuning in. John, yo, John. Good to have you, Mr. Krantz. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, don't stand. Let me see. Let me look at the list that I worked out from earlier in the week. Still got the blues. Let me do that. Let me do another song before I get to that. Maybe I'll do two blues songs before I do that. Let me do the Boxer. Why not? A little sing-along. Zappa, Bruce. You're a funny man. I could do watermelon in Easter hay, maybe. How does that go? Yeah, that's okay. But yes, I'm a huge Frank Zappa fan, Bruce. But I'm not working out anything on solo guitar yet. It would be a challenge. Angelica, oh good, I'm glad it's okay. Okay, I'm glad. Thank you for being here. All right, let me do the Boxer. A good sing-along. And then I'll get to some of the other stuff I worked out. Oh, the colors on Instagram are better than YouTube. Okay, good to hear, thank you. And Steven, you said that it looks a little better on YouTube, huh? Or on Facebook? Okay, here's the Boxer. Speaking of Paul Simon, great lyrics. I love this song. Sing along, guys. I'll be able to hear you. Jacques, it is about 5:30 my time. 5:30 p.m. on Friday. Hi there, Paul. Thanks, man. Thank you. I have you guys to thank for the requests. Boxer, of course, by the good Mr. Paul Simon. Tanzil, Game of Thrones. Let me do that for you tomorrow. I worked it out, but I haven't touched it in about 2 months. Muzik, welcome. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You arrived in time, definitely. Hello there, Paul, from England, Manchester, UK, Stockport. Cool. Oh, the link for my YouTube. Oh, sure, Paul. It's actually it's just youtube.com/DarylShawn. No underscore or anything. But I'll drop it to you afterwards. You bet. Thanks for tuning in, Paul. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Thank you very much. Thought you might know that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kirian is 22:36 in the UK. Jacques, 23:35 there. Getting late. Getting late. Linda would be a howl on acoustic guitar. I know, right? Would. Thank you, Linda. That's such a good song. I could play that every day. Thank you, Sylvie. Merci beaucoup. All right, let me try. Okay, this is going to be a little ambitious here, guys. Let's see how this goes. This is a request that came up. Not a song that I knew. Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. And I realized once I started sitting down and listening to it that it has the same chord progression as a lot of other songs. More Than Words, I don't. It's on my list of songs to figure out, music. Great song. I will do it one day. Yeah, Still Got the Blues has the same chord progression as a lot of other songs, like Autumn Leaves, actually. So it means I was willing to try to take a crack at it. So let's see how this goes. This will be very loose. Those of you who know the song, I hope you'll offer me some forgiveness here. But hopefully I can get the feeling across of Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. And give me just a sec to refresh myself. I have a little chord cheat sheet over here. It's in A minor. Let's see. Right, that was a version of Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore. Hey there, Jim. Thank you so much. Hello from Southern California. Good to have you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. It's a beautiful song, actually. Tanzio, can I play a little fast? Little fast. Little fast? Hope I did that for you. Right, Gary Moore. And I don't know much Gary Moore. I've got to hear more of him, actually. Keith, it stinks that the Eagles take down versions. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think the covers that they've done, I think maybe they've paid to have the copyright for it, Keith. There are a couple that exist online, but I've done it and they've actually given me a strike on YouTube. I have an official strike in my account because I did an Eagles cover. Hey, glad you like that, John. Thank you, Linda. Glad you like that. Thank you. Very glad for the request. Still got the autumn blue leaves. I love it. In Noctum from Harry Potter. I'll check it out, Suzanne. Sure, why not? Check it out. Let me do. Let me stay in the blues mood. Why not? Let me do. Let me do something solidly blues here. Some Robert Johnson, and I'll have to do this again for my cuz if he joins me on Sunday maybe for his birthday. I'll have to do this for him too. But let me take a crack at this. This is Sweet Home Chicago by the great Robert Johnson, of course. Hey there, Richard. Welcome. I was one of yours. Now you're all happy. I'm glad, Linda. Thanks again for the signs. All right, let me take a stab at this. Then I'll get to yes. And you know what? Then I'm open to requests, guys. There's one more I can do after this, but let me take a shot at this. So let me know what you might want to hear. And happy Friday to everybody who's just joining me now. Okay. Hey, Josh. What's up? Let's see how this goes. A little bit of Robert Johnson there in a certain kind of style. Of course, the classic Sweet Home Chicago. Of course. Tanzia, what's my favorite? You want to hear it? Can I please play it? My favorite? Oh, I don't have one favorite. I have so many favorites. So many that I like. You know what? I'm going to do Across the Universe by the Beatles. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something you guys want to hear. Let's see. Baby, don't you want to go, Heather? Josh. Oh, man. Josh, those are impossible. That's quite a request, my friend. I don't think I can do those on the solo guitar. You know, all those tunes were actually written in DAD GCF tuning. I would have to really think about to try to. I mean, Sun Devil, something like. Okay. That's going way, way back, man. I'll check it out. I'll see if I can do something, man. For the request. Thank you, Zola. Oh, glad you like the breaks, Linda. Thank you. Oh, the Deacon Blue song that goes, "Can this white man sing the blues?" Deacon Blue. Do you mean the song Deacon Blue by Steely Dan? Is that who you mean, Carrie Ann? Or is Deacon Blue actually a person? Hi, John Paul. Fly Me to the Moon, simple version, one note at a time. I haven't worked out Fly Me to the Moon yet. It's on my list, John Paul. It's on my list. It's on my list, but not yet. Not yet. Heather, you were wearing your Maxwell Horse shirt yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. That's so great, Heather. Gary, no, I haven't worked out St. James Infirmary yet. I'll add that to the list. For sure. It's a great song. Heather, that's amazing. I'm glad it's still holding together. It's been around for a while. Baby, do you want to go, Richard? Sharon, original, my choice. Awesome, thank you. Let me do that. You know what? Let me do that, then I'll do a little bit of illustrating. Thank you, Ken. Glad you like that. Yes. Thanks for the request, Sharon. I'll do an original song. And I'll do Chris Isaac. Yes, you got it. I'll do Wicked Game for you, Richard. All Along the Watchtower. You know, I've never tried All Along the Watchtower. I might be able to pull that out. Let me see. Let me play an original song and let me think about that. Baby Driver? I don't know Baby Driver, Linda. Let's see. Original. What should I do? Let me think. Oh, you know what? I haven't done a big strummy one in a while. Beat Wobbits Bautista. That's an amazing name, Beat Wobbits. Bon Jovi. I don't know any Beat Bon Jovi on the guitar. What Bon Jovi song would you like to hear? I've never worked out any of our tunes. Rainier, welcome. It ain't necessarily St. James Infirmary. We were just talking about Zappa over on Facebook. That's the song I could work out on guitar. Given a lifetime. Montage. Is this strummy and cheerful one? It is. Yes. Do I want to do montage? No, you know what? I want to do, maybe I'll do montage at the end. I think I'm going to do Me a Favor. I never guitar this one. Oh, there's a band from Dundee. I see. Okay. No, you know, I will do montage. I haven't done that in a while. It's a fine suggestion, Susanna. It's a song of my own. And I'll do another song before we quit. Another original song, too. Here we go. A song of mine called Montage. song of my own called Montage. Indeed, very fun to play. And Sharon, I'll do at least another one or two originals before I quit. Thank you. Hey, glad you enjoyed that montage. Susanna. Thank you. Tanzil, thank you very much. Thank you. Adam, thank you very much. Thank you. Bridge Over Troubled Water. Ooh, that's a great song. If I have time, I will play that for you, Angelica. I love Bridge Over Troubled Water. Let me do a wicked game for my man, Richard. Let me give that a shot. Thanks, Sharon. Never Surrender. By who, Lorraine? Carrie, you got the knee drums going. Awesome. I could hear him, Carrie. Dave, thank you for posting my tip jar. Oh, and if anyone hasn't seen it, and if you can read it, I have my tip jars here. My gigs have been canceled, at least till June. So if you wouldn't mind throwing $1 in my tip jar. Thanks to everyone who has tipped this week. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. So much, so much. Yeah, you guys have been really generous, so thank you so much. Thank you, Linda. That's so nice to hear. Banuelos, welcome, man. Good to see you. You're very kind. Oh, Corey Hart. Oh, yes, I do remember that song, Lorraine. I'll check it out. Baker Street. Who sings Baker Street, Josh? I don't think I know that. Baker Street. Let me know. Let me do, oh, Trace Chapman is great. Carrie, I'm working on a fast car. Beat Wobbits, I'll check out Bon Jovi. I will. Let me do Wicked Game for Richard. Song by Chris Isaak, and I love this riff. Let's see, give me a second to remember it. Wicked Game by Chris Isaak. I love that riff. Thank you, Angelica. Thank you. Tanzil, I don't know any Urdu or Hindu songs. I'm sorry. I'll have to learn some, but I don't know any. I'm sorry to say. But thank you for asking. Oh, Jerry Rafferty does Baker Street. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Oh, I see. Thank you also. Over on, Linda says that too. Okay, Baker Street. I'll check it out. Yeah, I totally don't know that. Thank you, Heather. I love that riff. It's right. It's great. Nabin, hi there, Nabin. Alejandro Aranda, Out Loud. I'll check it out. I don't know that song. I will look it up for you. Alejandro Aranda, Out Loud. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Richard, the tip jar. So let's see. I've got some links up here. And yeah, Dave. Actually, yeah. Look at Dave. Dave Peterson just posted it. Thank you for asking, Richard. Yeah, I've got one on PayPal.me/DarylShawn, where I also take Cash App and Venmo. Thanks for asking, man. Hello, Frederick. Welcome. Yeah, I love that tune. Let me do. Oh, I said I would. Okay, let me try. Well, Along the Watchtower. Let's see. There's a little bit of All Along the Watchtower. Oh, glad you liked it, John. Awesome. Thank you. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. I'll have to work it out for real. Tanzio, good night. You're going to bed. I know it's very late there. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you very much. By Newton Faulkner. No. I would love some suggestions, Gary. Drop me a line, if you would, with some suggestions. I don't even know the name, actually. I hate to say that. I've never heard of Newton Faulkner. Yeah, let me know. The Wait. Oh, that's a great song, Lorraine. That's on the list. Good Jen, keep active, always active, too active. I'm not sure what you mean. That's the way I play. Thanks for tuning in. Sylvain, The River by Joni Mitchell. Is that what you mean? Let me do. This is a fantastic song. Let me do. Bridge Over Troubled Water for Angelica. This is a great song. Another Paul Simon song for you. This is less active, Gotjan, but I like being active. I like filling the space. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We got time for a couple more. Let me know if there's something you want to hear. And I'll be back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Our lawn is getting hydrated. It is raining. You can hear it. My pleasure, Angelica. I love this song. All right. I try to remember all the chords. Here we go. Bridge Over Troubled Water. Bridge Over Troubled Water by Paul Simon. One of the most beautiful songs, really. It is. Pocahontas, Neil Young. I'll totally do Pocahontas for you, Ken. I think Sharon will like this one, too. And I'll do an original or two to finish up. Linda, ever think of doing a whole stream of originals? You know, I'm actually going to do it for my my Dimed Coffee Club folks this weekend, actually. Maybe I'll do one here sometime. Not a bad idea, Linda, but I love doing people's requests, too. Nice suggestion. Dave, once again, you scared your pets and family. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Here's Pocahontas by Neil Young. I love this tune. Pocahontas by Neil Young. You got it, Sharon. Let me do, here I'll do, you know, I feel like I'm going to do a couple originals, actually. Let's see. Yeah, let me do this. Yeah, I'll do one original, then I'll figure out some tune to close with. I need to stop soon. I'm going to watch one of our local jazz clubs here is hosting streaming sets from the houses of local musicians. I'm really excited about that, so I'm going to go watch that and make some pasta. That's what we're doing tonight. Thank you, Angelica. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sharon. Richard, oh, it's Daryl Shawn, D-A-R-Y-L. It's misspelled just a little bit. PayPal.me/DARYL-SHN. I think it says DarylShawn. Give it another try, Richard. Thank you for trying. Thank you, Ken. All right, this is another tune of mine from the last album. It's called We Heat Seekers. Yeah, thanks, Richard. Yeah, it's just a misspelling. It's D-A-R-Y-L. And thanks again for checking. This is called We Heat Seekers. It's really about finding connection, which we really need right now. Seems maybe especially relevant. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of tunes on a bunch of comments here on YouTube. Give me a sec. You bet, Sharon. Hey, glad you like that, Josh. James Hedren, music notes available for In My Life. Yes. Yeah, the thing about the Beatles is that their copyrights are hard to get, so I have to sell those privately. So James, drop me an email, and I'll get you In My Life. DarylShawn@gmail.com. Just check it there. Yep. Yeah, it's quite a riff. Yeah. My heart will go on. Yeah, I haven't worked it out yet, Susanna. Fabric, you're thinking of getting a guitar. Don't know to get electric or acoustic. You're 15. Fabric, I would get an acoustic guitar first. It's nice because you don't have to worry then about buying an amplifier. And you can play it anywhere. So I would suggest getting a used acoustic guitar. For £100, you should be able to get something fine. I would try getting maybe a Yamaha. Yamaha are good, or there's a lot of brands that are good. For £100, you should do fine. But I would suggest an acoustic guitar. Good luck. Have fun with that. Here we go. We Heat Seekers. An original song of mine called We Heat Seekers. Right. Thank you everybody for hanging out. One more song to do. And I'm gonna do one of my favorite songs. Thanks. Hey, thank you, James. Thanks very much, man. Nah. Josh, good point. Yep, I'm with you there. Janet, goes with mac and cheese. I love it. I'm so glad to hear it. That's great. That's great. Dave, yeah, I think the problem was just a misspelling. Thank you, Lorraine. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Leslie. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. All right, one more song, and then I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you, Ken. Thanks very much. Thank you, Janet. Janet and Pops, thanks for hanging out. Leslie, from your friend's house. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. One more song here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks, Linda. And Andy, thank you. Glad you like that. Thank you very much. It's from my last album. If you go to Bandcamp, that's something I should create a sign for too if I have wall space. DarylShawn.bandcamp.com. You can check out all my albums there and listen to them for free. I'm also on Spotify if you want to check me out there. All right, last song I'm going to do Shenandoah. It's my favorite. Same time tomorrow. Yes, Sharon. Yes. Oh, awesome, Janet. Cool. Thanks, Dad. And Janet. Thanks. Yeah, same time tomorrow. 5 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. I'll be back again to play for you guys some more. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is Shenandoah, one of my favorite songs of all time. Have a good night there, Julie. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to me. Enjoy the rest of your Friday days, your Friday nights. Always nice to have people from all over the world in here. Thank you, John. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here's Shenandoah. Thank you, Angelica. Thanks for hanging out late. that. Shenandoah, one of my favorite songs of all time. Hey, Ken. Thanks for being part of my day. I appreciate that, Ken, very much. Thank you, Dave. Glad you like that. 129 Twig and Vine. So good to see you. Sorry that was the last song. Thank you for tuning in. I got our folks in Lancaster here, too. Great to have you on. Good to see you all. Hey, Andy. Thanks for getting you through your mental and physical walk today. Oh, you bet, man. Thanks. Glad you like the words in all format, Andy. I got a lot of words. Thanks. I appreciate that. Vinicius, thank you for joining. Hey, glad you like that, Richard. Thank you very much. All right, everyone on Periscope, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gute Nacht there, Angelica. Sleep well in Germany. Sleep well. I know it's very late there. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, thanks so much, Heather. Have a good evening there. Hope to see you tomorrow. Susanna, Tom and Jerry called Is You or Is You Ain't My Baby. Oh, check it out. Got some great requests. I'll check it out. Thanks, Susanna. Hey, thank you, Adam. Have a good evening there. Thanks for hanging. Thanks, Linda. So glad you're enjoying these. Thank you, Keith. All right, everyone, take care. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you, Sharon. Glad you enjoyed it. And thank you. Glad you liked it, Carrie. Thank you, too. Oh, Linda, I'll drop you a line as soon as I'm done here. I'll send you a download code so you can get it right away. Okay. Thanks for your patience with that. And thanks again, Linda, for the signs. I love them. I love them. Hey, thank you, Carrie. Take care there. All right. Susanna, hey, good night there. Thanks, James. Take care. See you guys. All right. Thanks, everyone on YouTube. See y'all.